Good morning, hello, and welcome to another Field Focus. And what are we going to be talking about today to get your juices flowing in what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur? And so you can influence and make an impact, and of course, inspire people to do the same. So today I thought we would talk a wee bit about PR. And, PR is an expensive aspect of a business because you need PR for sure. So PR is something that you really need to embrace as an author, as an entrepreneur. For your book, for your business, for attracting clients, you really need that visibility, and visibility with a bit of a difference. Of course, you've got visibility when you go across social media, but we're looking for something a little bit different. Now, this is something that I believe in wholeheartedly. Why do I believe in what I'm about to tell you? Because it's what I do. It's what I do, and it's what's made a significant difference for me and for Brilliance Publishing. And so therefore, if it works for me, it can work for you. But how do you do it? Simply, easy, you take action. You become a creator. You are the creator of your life. We are made from a divine spark of a creator. So therefore, we are a creator. So let me talk about something that's very, very, very fresh for me. And that is yesterday. It's about creating the opportunities. When you're aligned and you're in that good energy flow, things will come to you. Opportunities will come to you. Some you'll say yes to, some you'll say no to. But you can create the opportunities yourself. You don't need to wait. If you're thinking, oh, what's going to happen? Oh, I can't find any opportunities. That's not the attitude. If you can't find anything, go within. Stop looking outside. Go within and create your own opportunity. So let me share with you what the most recent opportunity is that I created. And the good thing is, this wasn't just an opportunity that I created for myself. I created it for other authors here at BBP. So the opportunity was presented to me by someone on LinkedIn who reached out to me. And when you start making a difference and an impact, and people see you're active and you're visible, they think, oh, that's the kind of person I need for X, Y, and Z. Maybe it's to speak. Maybe they think they can help you sell a product, or they can provide an opportunity. So that's what Giulietta Siriano did for me. She invited me, because it's through personal invitation, because it's a very small elite group, to a Six Nations dinner with the Red Roses. So these are the female rugby team. And it was a women empowerment event dinner, so to speak. And so therefore they wanted to speak about how well women's rugby is doing and what it takes, and some of the highs and some of the lows, and, just a great chat into a world that you might not else get insight into. Yes, you'll see players on a field, but this was something that I realised that these women are creating further opportunity for themselves by being visible and making themselves available to have these dinners. So it's a PR exercise for women's rugby, and they are the ambassadors. So that's the same for you as a BBP author. So when you go out and do things for yourself, you're also doing it as, whether you do it consciously or not, you're being a BBP ambassador because you're writing and publishing your book with us. So therefore, creating the opportunity is something you do. So I was provided an opportunity, which I took. And because I thought, oh, that'll be interesting. Don't know who I might meet. There might be an opportunity for someone to share a story, tell a story, and hey-ho, write a book. But also, before you get to wanting people to write a book, it's about developing relationships. So what I thought was, that's a good opportunity for some of the authors. So I reached out to 3 people in BBP and asked them if they wanted to accompany me. So that meant a little 4 of us went, and that's what we did. So they were presented with an opportunity. So we had that ripple. I call that ripples of brilliance. They could have said yes or no, but they created the time and the space to take up the opportunity and go and, you know, talk about themselves as an author, their book, their writing, storytelling, all the things that they went. So they went with their agenda. I went with mine, but we were really there to listen, to hear what other women are saying, and of course, a great opportunity to get photographs. So every opportunity needs to be for PR or marketing that you do. You need to start thinking like that. So we got photographs. So we got photographs of some of the red roses. We got photographs together, having fun at an event. And it's showing that we're family and we have fun and we have playtime, which is important. And we actually, my fault, I was a bit cheeky, and we lifted the cup. We lifted the Six Nations cup and got a few photographs taken before a wonderful young gentleman came up and went, hello, you're not allowed to touch the trophy. I'm in charge, and if anything happens to it, you know, my head's getting chopped off. So of course we laughed, we apologized profusely, and we got great photographs taken with them. And we get photographs taken with them beside the cup, holding the ribbons. So, you know, be bold, be daring, but make sure you're bold and you're not getting yourself into too much trouble. So that was just a bit of fun, and it was a bit of like hijinks and mischief. We didn't do anybody any harm. We certainly didn't do any harm, but it was just a lovely feel to hold the Six Nations trophy. So there was a great opportunity. Makes a great photograph, you know, holding up this trophy when you're not meant to. I got one and I was like kissing it. So this is what I'm saying about creating time. So you go to the event and you can create things. So we create conversations and you create relationships. So we did meet a couple of people that we will be getting back in touch with, because there's a win-win situation for us there. So that's what I want to say today. Don't wait for opportunity to come to you, create it. And when opportunity comes, seriously think about it and take action. You know, like if you like be in magazines, like, you know, a lot of times you have to pay, but you have to pay for PR. And if you go to a PR agency, you'll spend thousands and thousands of pounds. So it's better to just spend, you know, £50, £100, a couple of £100 to raise your profile, because you need to be seen as an authority. And if you're not really creating that authority and showing yourself. So remember, yesterday we talked about brand personality. So are you doing things within your brand personality? So yesterday we went to a bit of an exciting personality because we were daring, bold. I wore a bright pink suit. We had fun. So, you know, writing a book can be a bit serious and it's a bit stressful and all the things that I have to do, the marketing, and it's like, so you've got to let your hair down. So important, create your own PR. Can't afford it, create it. Go somewhere, take your book, take good photographs. If you want to, if you're high end, go to fancy hotels, sit down, buy a coffee and take great photographs in luxurious surroundings. If you're fun, go outdoors. If you're an outdoorsy, if you're rugged, go outdoors, take your book, get photographs. Give your book to somebody else, get them to open it and ask, can I take a photograph? Do your own mock-up with a real book. All of these things you can do. So get brainstorming, daydreaming. What could you do? What would you like to do for your book? Do you go to landmarks? Go to London? Take a picture holding your book at Big Ben, wherever. Put it on a bench. Go into Waterstones, put it on the shelf, take a photograph. You know, You know, I remember I took photographs of myself sitting in a Mercedes 2-seater car before I had one, because this is a trick you do for the law of attraction, and you envision that you already have it. And you know, within a very short time, a few months, ended up having my own car. So, you know, make it happen, create it, make it happen, do different, take action. And that's what makes a difference. So to be different, do different. As Einstein says, you can't do the same thing and expect different results. So have a day out, take your book. Always, never go out without a copy of your book. Take a book, get pictures, ask people to hold it, take pictures. Get creative, be inventive, be innovative. So there we are for today. I'd like to hear the kind of ideas that you've got. What do you create for your life and business? What do you create for your book? What are you doing? Share it with us so that we can celebrate, and maybe we can pinch your ideas, because it's for sharing, because we're not reinventing the wheel. It's already been invented. So until next time, this is Brenda saying, be brilliant, much love, and to the pit.